morning, Mega Rockers. Amanda Goldthread, Mega Rock General Sales Manager here with Dan Dennison from Superior Energy Resources. Good morning, Dan. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much, Amanda.
Dan, can you tell us a little bit about your role at Superior Energy Resources and how long have you been there?
Yeah, so again, as Amanda said, my name is Dan Dennison. I am the Vice President of Sales at Superior Energy Resources, and I've been here just coming up on a year. June will be 1 full year.
Superior Energy Resources is a local growing family-owned business that values community. Can you tell me a little bit about SER's community involvement?
Absolutely. It's actually something that we take quite seriously. Just a recent example, I guess, that I could use is a local COVID clinic that happened in Brockway, and all members of the VSI organization, Superior, as well as our sister companies, we were all volunteering. The employees were asked to volunteer, and it's easy. Everybody knows. I assume most folks know Superior is a Verichetti and Sons Incorporated business. And the Verichetti family is extremely philanthropic. Everyone is aware of that. But I think what people might not recognize is the amount of time that is donated by the organization. Money is important, obviously, but we really value spending time in the community, spending time with the local, whether it's a Little League team or a high school sports team. And the company itself really values that. And values community involvement in every way. We want to be helpful to the community. We want to support the community, and we want to be involved with the community. And from family days to the COVID clinic to you name it, we try to be involved in as many things as we possibly can.
That's great. Superior Energy Resources, known for being the industry leader in all things oil and gas, has recently grown into 9 professional business lines. Dan, can you tell us a little bit about each business line of Superior Energy Resources?
Well, yeah, sure. How much time you have? I guess.
As much as you need.
Yeah, as you said, Amanda, the company has actually been around since 2010. So we're just over a decade old, and we started out with just Superior Hose and Fittings. But as you mentioned, we're now a 9 business line company. Heavy equipment sales, heavy equipment service, construction, fabrication, hose and parts, service, matting solutions, oil and gas services, gas field services, asset sales. I almost lose track. There's so many different things. We have 9 specific business lines, but there are so many things that we do and that we offer that fall into one of those realms that as the vice president of sales, I have my work cut out for me, but keeping everything going in the right direction. But there's no boring days here, that's for sure.
Lots of hats.
Yes. Your
slogan is striving to be your one call, only call. What does that mean to you?
It's interesting you say that. So I don't want to say I made that up on the fly, but I thought whenever I was going through all of our business lines, what was I trying to convey with all these different business lines and the advertising and the marketing that I'm trying to do? And it all boiled down to one thing. We want to be your one call, only call. We want to be your one-stop shop. When you go to you go to the local grocery store, you don't want to go to 4 different places to get the ingredients for dinner. Similar for us, we can everything from a civil construction project. We have our vice president of operations is an engineer. We have engineering services. We have civil construction capabilities as far everything from a laborer all the way up to the engineer to the project manager. We can rent you the bulldozer to move the dirt. We can rent you the excavator. We can sell you the skid loader, all the way up to, and I think most folks recognize Superior as our gas field services, our oil and gas involvement. It's really where our roots are. And we've really made our bones with the oil and gas industry. But now there's just so much more. And so whenever I say we want to be your one call, your only call, That's what I mean by that. We want to be your one-stop shop.
Great. Superior Energy Resources is a growing family-owned company, and this growth means that Superior Energy Resources has some great employment opportunities. Can you tell me about your current employment opportunities?
Sure. Actually, it's one of the things that I'm, most excited to talk about today is we have, first of all, we're always hiring. We're always hiring. Don't ever, just because I'm not talking about it on with Amanda and Mega Rock or somewhere else, we're always hiring. I always encourage anybody that's looking for gainful employment to reach out to us. But currently, we're specifically hiring for customer service inside sales coordinator. That's someone that would be our, as I refer, the director of first impressions. The person you'd see when you come in the door, and they're going to have many inside sales responsibilities. Everything from proactive outreach to new customers, to acquire new business, follow up on current customers, all the way to being the gatekeeper, and letting folks in and out of the building. So we also are hiring a facility technician. Whenever I say facility technician, I mean someone that is a bit of a jack of all trades, has experience in everything from carpentry to welding, mechanical abilities. We're always hiring that. I mean, we'd hire 100 of them if they were available. I mean, we're always looking for talented folks that want to work and can really participate in the day-to-day. Specifically, again, a welder, certified welder, preferably, but welders are incredibly valuable. It's a trade that is, unfortunately, it's harder and harder to find good quality welders, and we're always looking for welders specifically right now. Absolutely in need of additional welders and fabricators. And I've learned that a welder and a fabricator are not necessarily the same thing, but they do go hand in hand. Also a gas field service technician, as I mentioned. Our largest business line is our gas field services, and more and more folks out there are always needed, and that's someone that is able. I mean, if they can operate heavy equipment, that's valuable. But just basically want to learn, want to work hard is the requisite for that. Another thing that I did want to mention. I know that sometimes whenever the conversation is had about hiring folks, people may be turned off a little bit by, well, I don't want to do that forever, or, I don't want to do it for 40 hours. I don't want to, it's a big commitment, or, well, here at Superior, the opportunity is what you want it to be. I mean, if you want to work 10 hours a week as a laborer, if you want to work 20 hours a week, if you just want to work weekends, you could have a full-time job and you want to work for 3 or 4 hours after hours, after your other job. Come on by, and part-time labor is always important to us, as you're, saving money for whatever your next move is. We want to, the main thing that I'm trying to convey is we want to support the local community. We want to support the local economy. We want to hire the young people, in our community, and the folks that they just want to work. The times that we live in are incredibly challenging, to say the least. And we want to be someone that is helpful. We want to be a company that people look to and say, you know what, that's a great company to work for. I want to go work for that company because I know they're community minded. It's a family owned business and they're doing the right things. And so full-time, part-time laborers, I can't stress that enough, that anything that you want to be a part of, please call us, call me. We could go online to superiorenergyresourcesllc.com, apply online, call the office, anything of interest. I know a lot of folks are looking for workers right now, and so are we. We really want to support the community.
Well, if you are qualified and interested in applying for any of these positions, visit superiorenergyresourcesllc.com and apply online. Dan, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
No, just thank you for the time. As I mentioned, just a bit of a summary, I guess. Just we want good people. We want good people. We feel that we're a great company to work for. We want to support the community. We want to support our employees. We want to support the industries that we serve and all of our customers and business partners as well. So thank you very much for having me, Amanda. I appreciate the time and appreciate Mega Rock platform.
Thank you, Dan, for your time and for teaching us more about Superior Energy Resources. To apply for a position or to learn more, go to the Superior Energy Resources website at superiorenergyresourcesllc.com. Thanks, Dan. Have a great day.